What's going on, fam? This is the first time I've ever sat down and talked to you guys. Um, I am now back home. Powers is back home. We're home safe and sound. This is post Phoenix Europa, and I will say I had an amazing time. I just wanted to give you guys my closing thoughts. I had an amazing time, not just the competition, but I had an amazing time with all of for those of you that have watched the previous videos and you saw, all of the stuff that's going on, the different people I met, talking to different people, and there was a lot of footage that I didn't even capture. But just the experience itself, I'm just so thankful, so blessed to hang out with Military Muscle and to get to know some of the family that I've been communicating with on social media. Was awesome because to meet people in person and to see that they're just as genuine in person as they are on, say, YouTube or on social media, any version of the social media, Messenger or IG, it humbles you, and it's a surreal experience to be able to sit back and really talk and be really personable with someone, and you get to see how genuine they are and how passionate they are about fitness, about affecting people's lives. Military Muscle is really about, spreading awareness, whether it be suicide awareness, PTSD awareness. It's about trying to spread that awareness, utilizing fitness to merge people together. And it's also about helping others. If someone's in need, then we try to help them. If it is someone that wants to be a part of a family that is committed to that, then that is there for them. I know that the military piece is first. However, it's anyone. It's open to anyone. And then beyond that, it's the new relationships that you build, the bonds. To hang out with my friend Sabrina, we finally got together after a year of communicating via text message, via IG, via Facebook. We've stayed in touch for a whole year, back and forth, supporting each other, helping each other, encouraging each other. And to finally meet her in person, like, words can't express, how I felt with our friendship being strong, and for the way that it all went down and built up. It's just amazing, I had a great time hanging out with her. My friend Richie, you guys saw Richie. Richie's not even far from here. And, I used a lot of his meals, and he was the person that tanned me on my first NPC show. Go figure. And then to be able to hang out with him and get tips from him and things of that sort backstage, and to watch him place twice. All of us that I knew going in, my friend Zach, I took a picture with him. I'll show you guys that. Me and Zach, we competed together in the same class for men's physique, and everyone walked away with trophies. And I know it's not all about trophies, and I've expressed that before, but those are the bonuses that come along, and it's kind of an extra symbol of the hard work that you've put in, the dedication, the time, the effort, the sacrifice, the blood, sweat, and tears, the mental games that are being played, the challenges with low carbs, no carbs, carb cycling, the times when you don't want to do fasted cardio, you're tired, and all of that with having a full life, having a full-time job and a family, and some people have kids. Like, my kids are grown, so I don't, and that's not as big a deal for me, and it's just me and my dog, so I don't really have that extra, but I do have a full-time job, and I am helping people via kind of coaching. I'm not officially certified or anything through ACE or nothing like that, but I do try to help as many people as I can, that ask for it. And, but that's time consuming. Making workout plans for people, making diet plans for people, that is very time consuming. And it's well worth it, don't get me wrong. But I'm saying all of those other side distractions, along with trying to prep for a show and get ready, when you do win, it does, help you feel a little more satisfied. Even though the ultimate thing is you against you, and the ultimate thing is reaching the goals that you set for yourself. You know, you achieving those goals, there's no price tag on that. There's no value put on that. That is something that you cannot, it's hard to even explain to other people unless they've done it themselves. You know, so if you're into this to compete, if you're into this for a lifestyle, if you're into this to make a transformation, just remember to stay focused, keep the drive, keep the passion, and remember why you started. You know, always remember that, and then trust the process. You know, whatever process, whatever method you're doing to get there, trust the process. You know, stick with it, because it's the consistency and the persistence that's what's going to push you over the top. You know, learn from others. You know, I've learned so much. My journey started a year and a half ago. A year and a half ago is when I started to compete, but it started with a transformation. I did a transformation first, and then I rolled into competition. I enjoyed competition after my first show, and then I continued with it. But it was something that I never thought I would do it. Like, maybe it was about 20 years ago I competed in my first bodybuilding show, and that was disaster, you know. But even though I didn't place, I really didn't look good. I mean, the thing was, the experience that I got from that helped me 20 years later when it came to competing again. Even though I was competing in a completely different category of men's physique, posing was different, routine time was different, my physique had to be different. But when I got on stage, you know, that kind of calmed me down a little bit because I had been there before, you know. But for those that are interested in that, you'll never know until you do it. My best advice for you is to go to a show. Go to an expo, just like what I filmed over this past weekend. Go to an expo and see what it's like. See if you would enjoy it. Watch the show. Talk to people when you're there. Talk to some of the vendors, because most of the people at the booths, most of them are competitors too. You know, so talk to them. You know, learn some of their trials and tribulations, some of the things that they battle through, because, you know, it's not all, you know, sunshine and roses. That, you know, like I said, you're gonna have those periods where the grind kicks in. And you guys see me, I had that one day that I woke up and I was just like, I'm tired, you know. And you're gonna get those, but you got to keep fighting. You know, it's all about moving forward. You got to keep fighting. You got to keep pressing forward. You have to try to remain positive. And like I said, always remember where you started. Always look back and say, this is where I was at. This is where I'm headed. This is where I'm going. And this is gonna be. I will reach this goal. This is gonna be my end result. You have to believe it yourself before you can expect anyone else to believe in you to get there, you know. So, but I just wanted to give you guys my closing remarks for that. I am so thankful. I am so blessed. I wish I could personally thank every single person that has impacted my life along this journey, and for my family and friends that have impacted my life prior to this journey, which aided me to get into this and to fight through those areas that were tough. You know, if it wasn't for the values that were instilled in me, you know, as a child, from my mom, from my dad, from my uncles and aunts, my cousins, my family, my friends, if it wasn't for those values, you know, it would be easy for me to quit. And then obviously first and foremost is, you know, the Lord. The man upstairs, I wouldn't even be here. I wouldn't have the ability to do any types of competition. I'm thankful every day and blessed every day, and I let him know every day through prayer that how thankful I am and how blessed I feel. You know, that just cannot go without saying. And yeah, I wanted to give you guys the closing remarks so you guys knew. As far as results, I got first in Masters and second in Open. And I will continue to post, because this originally was started because it was my journey to nationals. This was just another, you know, work in the process of getting there. And this was my last amateur show. I wanted to capture that. I wanted to let you guys kind of experience a little bit of what it takes to get there, and some of the things that as a competitor you go through. And I hope that I was able to display some of that, you know, for you. Hopefully, you know, if one person gets something out of these videos, like I've said in the past, it's well worth it. So okay, I've talked for like almost 10 minutes. So thank you guys. Thank you very much for all the support, all the love, all the encouragement. I really, really appreciate it, and I will continue to keep posting because I will be starting a new chapter. I'll be starting that road to nationals, and that's going to require a whole different type of prep and all of that, because now I haven't had a coach at all this past year and a half. This will be the first time that I will have a coach, and we'll see how that goes. I'm excited, about it. We'll see how that goes. And like I said, again, thank you guys all very, very much. And hopefully, more people will start viewing, and hopefully it'll start impacting more. That's what this platform is for, to be able to reach out to more people. And if you ever need anything, shoot me a comment. I'm on Instagram under Dudu60, D00, D0060. Or you can search by my name, Stephen Joyce. Pass the word. And if there's something that you want to see, I know that I haven't put any workout footage yet. My videos will get better, I promise. And I will start getting some footage once I work out some details on how I want to do all of that stuff. But like I said, thank you guys, and I hope you all have a very, very blessed day. And let's keep pressing forward. Keep giving love to Him, and be thankful, be blessed for this gift of life. Every day is a new day, and tomorrow's not promised. So live it to the fullest. Enjoy every moment. Cherish every moment. And don't overlook things. Don't live with regret. Just do what you got to do. Keep fighting. Battle through adversity, and just know how much you're loved and cared for by someone. Whether it be family or friends, there's always someone that loves and cares about you, and always remember that. And obviously He does. So all right, YouTube, I'm out. I'm gonna go. I gotta go to work, and I just wanted to reach out, and I hope you enjoyed, and let's start this new journey together. All right, thanks again. Peace.